I think I've got a problem. Oh, nope, there it goes. I did not think my BizHawk was getting sound coming through because it didn't show it in the preview. Because OBS. I was nervous about that. Okay, cool. Hi, Austin. How are you? We are here to do another Cast Boots race, and we might even follow it up with something later. We shall see. What? You got new glasses? Hey, look, so did I. I actually just got them today. And I'm wearing them to kind of get used to them, but also because yeah, nerd. Yeah, thank you. It's a distance thing, but it's actually great because what I was able to do is shrink a couple things on my screen and not make them as large as before. So I actually had to change some crap on OBS today. It was fun. But it's good because when I start to do other more complicated modes and stuff, I don't need to have as much crap on my screen, or at least it doesn't take up as much room. You have like a Raspberry color. I kind of went with this. I had a couple different options, and some friends of mine saw this, and they're like, yes, this is the one you should do. And I'm like, okay. So I got these. I need to loosen them up a little bit. They're a little tight on my face, but I'll play around with that tomorrow. How's mom going? Well, she's doing good. She was actually up this weekend. We had a nice weekend together. She went home earlier. But we had a good time. Alright. So we should be starting up here any second. There's 13 of us in this race. If Sawyer stays in. I don't know if Sawyer's gonna run it or if he's gonna leave, so we'll find out. But yeah, it was good. We had a lot of fun. We did a handful of things today. And then now I'm doing this. I played a seed earlier today on stream, and now we're gonna do this race and possibly a multi-world after, maybe. Sawyer. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be delayed like a minute or so. But yeah, so Furious reached out and wanted to do a multi-world, and I said I'd do one after this race. So it'd be a late night for me, but I'm off this week, so whatever, I don't care. And then I don't know if there's one other person who said they might be interested, but I don't know if they're gonna do it or not, because it is a late start, and I get it. Not everyone can do the late starts, but since I'm off, I can play later. But if this seed goes quickly, then we might be able to start a little bit earlier than 10 o'clock, because we're thinking, you know, you give about 2 hours, but hopefully, you know, hopefully you get this done sooner. Oh, the chat for this race is going off the rails. They're talking about boots, and that's all that's required, and now people are like, I'm not going to wear pants for this race then. I'm just letting everyone know that I am wearing pants, so that's good. What are pants? That literally, I'm just reading what's in the chat. It's really funny. This is a fun group of people that do the Monday night races. They're just goofy, and it's a good time. Dr. John's in here. Scanler's in here. Pants. Exactly. Right? Kirby, one of my mentors from the mentor tournament, is in here, and Kirby will probably beat the living hell out of all of us because Kirby's amazing at this game. And that is totally okay. I have, on rare occasions, beaten Kirby on a couple of the open seeds for the Reddit Weekly, but that's only when they were trolly and Kirby did, like, the typical things that Kirby would do that would normally give Kirby an amazing time, but it just didn't pan out. Like, all of them have to not pan out. But, okay. We're going to be going in just a few seconds here, so watch the time tick down in just a moment. Readjust my seat for a second. Here it goes. So Sawyer is racing. That's good. So 13 of us. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate that. How you doing? Obviously, I know who you are because you don't hide your unless someone's posing as you, which would be really funny. Oh, early hook? Alright. This is Link to the Past randomizer. It's what's called casual boots because we start out with the boot item that makes us run fast, which makes everyone happy. We also get to start out with a sword, even though you don't see it yet. You will in 2 seconds. There it is. And I bonked, and that's stupid. Alright, so the idea, once we get through this, we have to do the intro part of the game, and then the game opens up, and we try to find the items that'll let us beat it, whatever 7 dungeons we need to defeat. So it is a fun time. It is one of my favorite games of all time, and the fact that there is so much amazing stuff that the randomizer devs have done over the years, and there's so many different like branches and variations of it, it's insane. So you're seeing a fairly basic one now, and then I might do something else after. We'll see how it pans out. But I hope you're having a good night. That's not how I wanted to hit it. Double key room, cool. But I'm in a live race with 12 other people right now. So it's pretty cool. I like doing these. It's a nice crowd for Monday night. Okay, so far we've gotten the key and the map, so all the rest of the checks in here are items. That's wonderful. And let's not be stupid. Let's use the hook to stun the ball and chain guard so that he doesn't do anything dumb to me. Unlike another time when he killed me because I was dumb and didn't use the hook. Alright. So early bottle that we got down there is cool because at least lets us check an extra location in the village. And then we'll see if we get some other like really good items in the back part of this. Stop that one too short. Usually, if I'm walking into the store sub 4 minutes, which we're just at, I'm feeling really good. So I think we're in a good spot right now. Like, a decent escape for me is 5 minutes, 20 seconds. If I get into the sanctuary at that point, then I'm feeling alright. Okay, all the bombs in the world. That's fine with me. I actually thought I was going to bonk there, and we didn't. Key rat, easy. Oh, did not bonk there either. That's a surprise. Alright, what do we got? Don't need more bombs. Okay, gloves really good. Man, we might have to do an early Death Mountain play. We don't technically have logic access to it yet, but I don't know how much we care. I think we care a little bit. I don't want to abandon the lamp or a flute somewhere for too long. Alright, so this is the sanctuary at 520. I'm happy, and we got money. That's good. Let's find out what our goals are here. Okay, so here is a pendant. We don't really want to do that if we can avoid it. Alright, 50 bucks. Let's go and see if we get any depressing news from the lumberjack. Can also just, I don't really know what I want here. Whatever. We're full on bombs. I guess it's more like if it drops money. Money's good. I'll take the money, honestly. Alright. That's fine. Alright, can we eliminate this? Nah. Alright. We probably don't need it, but it's good to know it's there. So I'll be happy if we're able to just find Tempered, but this could be a Master Sword finish because of that. Unless we have to do it for Dark World access. Okay, that's the boots, technically. We're not going to grab that. Okay. Alright, let's go in the village. We got a ton of stuff to do here. Aw, come on. Red Root, Piece of Heart, Piece of Heart. Wow, so far this has been garbage. It's still garbage. Alright, we'll grab the extra money just because we're going to blow 100 on the bottle vendor, and it'd be nice to have the Zora money just in case. Shield. I don't really care about a shield. Alright, so both of these item locations were kind of crap. That's unfortunate. That's also kind of crap. The village has been really bad so far. Oh, you know it, Bagel. It's Kaz Boots night. I'm back for more punishment. This CAC has been horrible. How is your evening going? Oh, okay. I guess we go back up and do that real quick. So, I was thinking earlier, oh, I really want to get to the mountain because it already gave me hook shot. And, you know, I got the glove and I thought about sequence breaking it, but I'm like, nah, let's not leave either the flute or the lamp somewhere, and there it is. Hook was in Link's house. It was immediate, so it's kind of like I want to follow that. But we'll go and just finish out the village real quick and check the library and race game. Sure. Alright. Let's do this. Is it nothing? It's nothing. Wonderful. Alright. We gotta go mountain. The other thing, Bagel, if you're still here, there's a sword at Lumberjack, so it'll be interesting to see if I can find the other two or not. This could be a Master Sword finish. Because as soon as I see that there, if I don't need to do Castle Tower, we might not be getting that sword. A really good chance we're not. Okay, these guys have the back off. Damn it. Oh, very cool. Oh, and you're gonna just watch me die here on the mountain because cabbages are being dicks. Okay, 50 bucks. I don't need that. Oh, good. We'll grab that one. Then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save and quit and go back to the old man and then go across the mountain. That way I can get my health back because I freaking got rocked by those cabbages there. Alright. I hit the wrong thing. God, I hit up and it didn't. There we go. Alright, let's see if we get something good over here. It would be nice if it gave me stuff to actually, let's say, beat one of the dungeons. Or it just give me Dark World access. But that's asking for a Moon Pearl and a hammer or another glove. Might be asking for too much. But it is Paradox. So we'll see. Dash, you fool. We also still have all the Southern Hyrule checks yet. I'm gonna get disappointed by Paradox, aren't I? Holy shit, I am. God. Well, we got Spiral, and then we'll head down. Let's get out of my way. Another bottle. That's a cute game. I really thought he was going to be electrified because he almost always is. Alright. Alright, let's go to the dam first. Damn it! It was too late. I can't possibly tell you how happy I am to see this shovel. But it might be something. Alright. There's the Moon Pearl. And another fetch quest item. Brilliant. Alright, we're gonna do the Zora checks and stuff since we have the Moon Pearl now. Clean this up real fast. Bombs. We don't care about that. Okay. Well, that's good because we're about to dump a lot of money in a fish. He's probably not going to have much good for us. Okay, so after I do these checks, I kind of want to do... Okay, shocking, nothing here. The shovel and the mushroom are in logic plays, plus I can do Yeah, I gotta do Saha. Okay. Let's go check out our dig spot real quick. Nice. I should have done the mushroom first. I could have just saved Scummit, I guess. Okay. Care. I don't care. Let's just do it. I mean, if this is also crap, I could just reset, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Let's just do it. We'll just save it. Alright. Is the answer here all along? Yep. Okay, let's talk to him. Skullwoods. Beautiful. Guy marks Skullwoods as green. There we go. And we'll get the rest of it right now. Okay, great. Thieves. And then Ice and Turtle Rock. Okay. So... I hate all of that. We're probably going to end up going into Thieves Town because Thieves Town with the pendant always has something in it. Of course, this time it'll probably have nothing, and I should have just gone directly to Hype Cave, but whatever, we're here, we're just gonna try it. Alright. So we're only going to get one item in the front, and we have the small key, so there's a chance that something is hammerlocked. This is already kind of shitty. The one item is 10 arrows. Well, it's Pendant Thieves. We got to keep on looking, because if we don't, it'll troll the shit out of us. Damn it. Don't touch me. You know, I just want... Okay, this will work. Not super great, but we can survive this. Great. Alright. Ah, the run right at you attack. Love it. Oh, hearts is the stun prize? That's good to know. We might be taking advantage of that here. Thank you. I don't want this guy coming after me. Oh my god, stop touching stuff. That's unfortunate, because that means that there's an item locked behind hammer, and I hate it. This is probably a giant waste of time at this point, but whatever. If blind drops something important, I'll feel amazing. If not, we'll just all feel sad. Stood there and took it. Again. We have a fairy in a bottle, so I'm not that worried, but we got him anyway. All garbage. Well, let's move on. Okay. We're gonna grab the smith. We got a few things to check down here, and then we'll do some other crap. We're just gonna go to Hype Cave. We don't have a mirror, so we can't do anything else here anyway. Hype Cave could be loaded. Either that or I just wrong ordered everything and I should have done not gone up the mountain earlier. Yeah, look at this. Okay, well, that's something. Actually, we gotta Save and quit. Alright. Let's check King's Tomb. We'll go return the Smith. And then our biggest density play is to go up on Death Mountain again. But what I might do, maybe I check the Desert Mire area real quick. Just because with the flute I could do it fast, and especially because the Aeginas Cave is an early check that I just don't do. Thanks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dash out of here. We have a lot of health, which is stupid. We're gonna just find out what opens Mire, so we have that information. And we can check Mire Shed. And then we can go up the mountain. I hate this. I hate this so much. Without having a fire source or Samaria, there's no way I'm going in there. But at least we know we have the medallion. Okay, we checked that, so let's check that off. Cool. Alright. No hammer. We're gonna take this bottom portal. We can go up and do all of Hookshot, and we could do Super Bunny. And basically, there's got to be something in here, unless we go to, unless we're looking at, like, a vanilla bow and Easterner pod or something. Oh, I almost got it. And it could just be dip one of the dungeons, which is annoying. Actually, I can't logically get the pod. So it'd have to be Eastern that we go to. Vamos. Okay. Come on. Wow. This is just the worst. So, if there's nothing in Eastern, then we have to dig into Skull Woods and do Purple Chest. We might not even be able to get all the items in here, because bow requirement and stuff. Holy crap, it's just hearts. Out of my way. Okay. Well, this is not in logic, so this can't be it. So it must be Purple Chest then. I think. Or in Skullwoods, yeah. Skullwoods is probably more likely, honestly. Hello? There. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. Let's see here. Ah. Okay. All three Skullwoods keys right there. Are you serious? So if there's something here, it's in the back. We get one item, maybe. Maybe? Watch it be a vanilla biggie, and then I gotta come back for the stupid chest. That's probably what it's gonna do. He knocked me into the hand. How about you just go away? Freaking called that, didn't I? Holy shit, this is so bad. Was me all this work for a hammer, and then I'm gonna be pissed off about Thieves' Tome? I'm irrationally angry by that. The only good thing is, now I'm really happy I got the half magic, because that's going to make this a lot easier, but, dude, are you serious right now? Just leave me alone. All of you leave me alone, please. I implore you. I mean, I'm gonna definitely have a slightly easier time with Moth. Okay, except when it constantly won't. Stay away from spikes. Okay. Second item. Okay. Fine. Let's grab the purple chest. We'll check that, and then we'll turn this in. Okay. Do we get a 2 for 2 here? That opens up pod. Nothing there. Alright. So purple chest was the answer. Stop it. We have checks that we can technically do in ice. But I am not looking to go there yet. I am gonna peek at Pyramid real quick. We'll also just grab that. Not important. Alright, let's try pod. I hate it, but we literally have this or catfish, plus the first part of ice. And ice, I don't know. I'm hoping to get better items in pod before I make that play. I wonder if there's going to be a boat in here. Alright, we need a key from here. So now we can at least go to the back. I can do the potion unlock. But if I'm gonna do that, I might do that last, because then we have to come all the way back. Like, that's so bad without a hammer or mirror. I just want to see if we actually get... Because reality is, these 3 checks are in logic because we have Fire Rod. So I can do that and get fucked by the Antifairy. Fuck off. The rule of fire strikes again. Alright, because we don't have the keys on the other side. This is probably a key for a key, but it might not be. Alright, so we can get the Dark Maze. Stupid. This seed sucks! Like, it really sucks! So, there's potentially an item on both sides that I need to check because... God forbid the hammer shows up here. Because we're still in a weird spot where even if... Like, what do I have besides going into ice after this? Okay, we're just... Stop taking all the damage. Alright, we knew that to be there. Is this the other item? Oh my... What is this seed? Why? Bagel, I wish you were playing this shit. These are the trolls I thought I was going to see earlier. Dude, this is some classy bullshit, man. Unbelievable. I have not seen a weirder logic seed in quite a long time, man. You gotta be just loving watching this unfold for everybody. Like, you had to do purple chests to even get here in the first place. Logically, anyway. And then the fire rod being in, it's vanilla big chest in Pendant Swamp, or Skull Woods. Technically, logically locks the lamp. No, dude. Cas Boots, it's nice in the beginning because it's very like open friendly, but it has moments where it's like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? And this seed is absolutely playing that out like a fiddle, man. It's playing us like a fiddle. Alright, I don't need to go to... I might as well just finish Eastern, I guess, because then I could just flute over and do ice. Man. The worst part is, that's not even the mystery of the seed yet. We still have Bamos to find in Samaria and a mirror. Possibly a book, depending on what the seed wants us to get desert access with. Like, I have so much to find yet. And there's some really shitty places I could go back to. I mean, this could still be a Ped Seed. That would be just a kick in the pants so hard right now. Yeah, Cas Boots might be easier settings in quotes. Like just because of the starting boots, but optimizing it is super challenging. Okay, that's annoying, but alright. Alright, now we'll go and tackle ice. And at least we know we're going to get some new items in there. We don't have Samaria, but fuck it. We just got to go. We'll give the old bomb jump a try. Last time I think I did the bomb jump, I actually first tried it. That's pretty good for me. Okay. All right. I feel like this is not going to be a Kirby-friendly seed. Like, some of the nastiest checks have had progression. And I have a feeling they're not really happy with what's going on here. That said, It'll probably still be Kirby and Sawyer in 1-2, but you never know. Okay, why? Just get away from me, please. I like it when I actually pull that off. Okay. Alright, can we not? I will take the bomb. I would like to not take the damage, though. Holy shit, stop touching spikes. Alright. I could not get the vertical on that for the life of me. Alright, we're just... This is one of those days where I'm just not gonna line it up right. That might be okay. It is. Cool. Alright. No small key. If I get one over here, I'll come back. We don't even have the big key. We drop and come back. We're going for the long climb back up. That's the way it worked out. Come on, just leave me alone. Thank you. Okay. Mirror is great. We can beat Swamp. Vanilla Big Key. Amazing. So we are Vamos Samaria. That's not what I wanted. Wrong cane. Vamos and Samaria away from go. I'm calling it now. Vamos is probably going to be in TR. We'll find Samaria in friggin' Swamp Palace. We have a fairy in a bottle, so I'm not too worried. Whew. I did not think I was going to actually hit it. Cool. Not too bad. Alright, we also have desert we can beat. Desert's a smaller dungeon. Let's do that, and we can check checkerboard real quick as well. That's a big old nope. Okay. Alright, we'll see if the last item is on Lamo. Ah! I hate it when I didn't set that up right. Okay. Both items out of here. Both crap. We'll go to swamp. Gives more emphasis of possibly just saying screw it and full clearing it. Because after that, there's just a handful of like bad item locations. And I could go through and just kind of round a lot of them up. But I'm really just hoping Samario's here because it'll just let me go to Turtle Rock. And then in turn, that might lead to Bamos. And if we find Bamos here and not Samaria, then we're probably just going to end up going to Meyer and seeing if Samaria's vanilla or French vanilla or something. It's just in there. We gotta just go for the dungeon at this point, I think. The only thing that's gonna bite me... But then again, going back up the mountain for Hera, it's its own risk. And I don't want to do it, so... Because you got Hera and Spike Cave, but nah. Let's see what we get here. This is more density. You get the creepy water music from Hyrule Warriors. Okay. We're gonna, like, in quotes, go mode it, but we're not gonna be afraid to come back in. I think that's gonna be what we're gonna do. If we actually get both items on the way, that would be huge. $50. We don't have the big key. Gotta use bomb strats down here. Hold up. A little extra bomb won't hurt. I need the correct pixel, please. Oh my god. There it is. Ah, shoot. It's not good. Alright, let's try it again. I just completely lost control of my directions. Really? We're gonna be that kind of thing right now? This should be alright. There it is. That's not the red item I'm looking for. Alright, we're going back. I will not get screwed by Ice Palace today. This might not be the right... or Swamp Palace today. It might not be the right move, but I don't care. We're gonna just do it. 2 items, and we're down to only a handful of locations that we can look at. We gotta clear this dungeon out. Besides, Samaria in the big chest would be hilarious, because that is exactly where it was in the last seed that screwed me with Swamp. I think it was the Reddit Weekly. Alright, we don't have the big keys, so we just gotta go this way. Do this. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. This is probably going to be a vanilla big key, and then I gotta go all the way back to the chest, right? Yep. Well, let's see if we get our Samaria here, because that would be the big troll. Bug net. Lame. Alright, so of course, this time I go back in and it doesn't help. Let's check a couple more mirror spots. Whatever. We'll be able to do Spike Cave without even using a lick of magic at this point. The question is, do we go back in and do Thieves Town Big Chest? Because that would be funny. I think it's a horrible idea. I don't want that. I mean, if I check this, and then all we have left is Graveyard Ledge. This is daring. This is unbelievably stupid. But if I'm right, and there's actually something here, no one's gonna want to come back for this. This would be wild if this is the answer. Okay. I'm kind of like relieved, but also I kind of wish there was something there. I actually don't know what's on Bumper Ledge. It would be really awful if we were looking for a cape that lead to an item we needed. Okay, thank God. We are not worried about that. Alright, so after this check, we're just gonna go back up the mountain. We'll check Hera and... Oh no! We should actually do Catfish real quick too, while we're here. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that real fast. Otherwise, we'll never go back here. Then we'll leave. I could have grabbed it, but not at this point. Okay. Alright, we've already seen one item. We gotta hope that the other one's just upstairs. Cool. Well, the answer then is either on Ped or in Spike Cave. So let's kill Moldworm just in case. No, that was gonna be bad. Like, this feels like a Plando. another one. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's blind pull, and then we'll go to Meyer and hope Samaria's there. But if it's here, that's pretty amazing. Okay. The only other thing I could think of that would piss me off at this point in the seed is if Samaria's not in here, but Book is. Like, I would just rage out almost. Wait! I had these backwards? Shit. Did I really mark these backwards? Oh no. What the fuck did I do? Alright. Ah! Whatever, I had to do some of that anyway. Fuck me. Alright, whatever. I'm glad you didn't say anything. Now I'm just mad at myself, it's like big time. I am so far behind, I'm sure now. I mean, I would have had to do a lot of that looking for Bamos anyway, so whatever. Of course. So maybe it's not even that bad. How did I not catch that the first time, or whenever I went to the next dungeon? That's so bad. God. I'm gonna do cutscene because I'm gonna punish myself more. No, I think I reversed them. Didn't I? Or what? I don't know. Maybe I didn't need Bamos at all. I swear to God, I read Bamos on something. Alright, I'll figure it out when I get to TR. Either way, I still need Samaria, so it's like I would have been looking around. It's probably right in here, though. Not there. God. This seed still sucks. Regardless of my error. I'll figure out what the hell Turtle Rock was supposed to be when I get there. Is it really? Whether they're both Quake and I just mismarked it? I don't know what I did. Fucking A, dude. I am irrationally angry. This is going to be a vanilla fucking Samaria, isn't it? I feel like this is a plan, though, because this is all bullshit. Yep. Hey, look. We're in Go. I'm opening this anyway. Well, I mean, not for nothing. We're at 132 and no one's finished yet. So I'm sure there's some people who are going to be soon. But this seed is giving everyone trouble. Oh, why do I hate it when I get hung up on that corner. Man. I think we just had our first finish. No, we didn't. No, someone forfeited. Never mind. Yeah. I won't be surprised if some of the newer runners don't. This one's rough. Especially if you mix mark bullshit too, but if I didn't make that mistake, it's still been a tough seed. Alright, let's find out if I just mismatched or if they're both Quake the whole time and I never needed Bombos, which would be really frustrating. Okay, so that's what I did. When I marked one of the dungeons, I marked the wrong one, and then I just marked the other, and I just didn't catch what I was doing. I don't know why I did that. So I did need Bombos, so I would have been searching for this anyway, so I don't feel like I've lost a ton of time because of it. Okay. Like, I feel better about it now. Not that I feel great about that mistake, but I would have been looking anyway. I mean, I wouldn't have gone back down to Pulphead at that point, but you get what I mean. Lost a few minutes to that whole fiasco, but not nearly as much time as I thought I might have. So this is just a bad seed. Oh, come on. I'm so mad at you. I think I can still make this. Yeah, it's fine. Then when you do that shit, it's annoying. I just want it to be over. Speaking of over, 137.05 Sawyer, first done. So they're gonna start trickling in as we go. Oh, don't be a dick. He's being a dick. Kirby just finished too. Oh my god, stop it! I can't stand chain jumps. Just use all your magic. Man, they're... And Dr. John, oh my god. I'm just fucking bad. Oh well. That missed mark killed me. Alright. So this is what I mean, Bagel, by 3%. I stole the key. If there's a key in Lava Chest and a key in the big chest, I get screwed. Because I have to come back up to open one of them. But since we're in go mode, I'm trying to just not do all that. It's a 3% chance that there's a key in both of those locations. So it's a good risk. If I get one here... Oh, that's so nice! Look at that. Benevolence. Alright, so I just need to find one on Laser Bridge. Okay. There's a 3% chance he'll remember this. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna have the Burna in a minute, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, but you don't have to. See, that's the difference. See? They got a key there, so I'm not screwed. I'm still mad. Why? Alright. With all the BS that's there, I gotta hope. Scanlan just finished. I gotta hope that there's a nice early big key or something in GT. Alright. Enough of this shit. Please be in here. I don't need more hearts. Okay, that's nice. Wasn't good enough. That will be. Nice cape. Of course, it still got me. Alright. I don't know why I'm checking any of this. It doesn't matter. Let's just go. Get away from me. Get back here. Ooh, that was an accidental hit. I'll take it. No, don't get me there on the spike. Okay. Nice, got the splash. Sweet! It's twice today I've actually got that. Dude, I am getting cock-blocked by that spike or something every single time lately. Alright. Let's slow it down for just a second. It didn't open the door right away, and I suddenly had this fear and immediately looked at my key count. Like, did I misread something? But no, it's just being dumb. Man, that one mistake is going to end up costing me a couple places in time. That's too bad. Scanler, I don't know why I'm not here in my damn alert box, because shit's not working. But thank you for the raid. Congrats. I fucked up. I don't know if Bagel already told you. You heard the alert? Okay, it's not coming over here. Yeah, you told me already. Now Kirby, I really, and I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing here. For some stupid reason, you heard too? Oh, nice. Yeah, I just swapped my, medallion requirements for TR and Myron, I don't know why. Bagel's telling everybody. Maybe I gotta do this for my alert box. I don't know. How the fuck with it? I didn't hear it. I saw it, but you did hear the alert? Okay, that's good. What do you mean, what happened here? Oh god, everyone's coming in and picking on me. Alright, talk among yourselves. I'm finishing a race. Oh, don't even get me started on the vanilla. Fire Rod. Samaria. The fucking hammer. French vanilla. That bow and hammer logic in pod was amazing. Let's not even kid ourselves. Like, I was, like, for sure thinking it was a Plando, because who the hell does that? Yeah. The Skull Key being vanilla is stupid, too. I definitely went to Skullwoods late. That didn't help set me on the right progression of things. I cleared out all the thieves first. I mean, guys, I pulled Ped. Because I found Bamos. I found Bamos in, friggin' Spike Cave. I still didn't have Samaria because I thought Bamos opened up Mire. Then I go to Mire, I see it's Quake, and Bagel's, like, yelling at me. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the ad break interrupted the Ganon fight. My bad. Dude! Bagel's yelling at me because I finally see that Mire opened with Quake, and I'm like, the fuck is that? Oh, you saved in Quake while you're mimic clipping? Oh, God. And then when you went back and found the bow, did you, like... My ad break perfectly covered the entire Ganon fight? Well, then sub. Oh, God. Premium content. Come on, that was pretty fucking funny. I my cheap ass. Ganon fights with the tier 1 sub. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I gotta find out. Uh, that was so stupid. Scandler. Tune in for this hot boy on Big Action. Oh shit. What's going on here? For anyone who wants to stay up late, there's a possibility I'm doing a multi-world after this because I'm not working this week, so screw everything else. I'm waiting to hear back from Furious because he wanted to do one, but I don't know if it's anyone else is going to be in. And I know some of you guys are working and won't be able to do this, but oh my God, that's so funny. Zax, let's set it up. I'm dead serious. I could do as early as tomorrow afternoon or sometime during the day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like, I don't know what your schedule's like, but you can let me know. I mean, it's a long seed, so we could do a nighttime thing, but my only really available night's tomorrow, and if we're gonna do a race with Bagel and stuff like that. Work sucks for you this week? I want to get one in for sure, because they're stupid. And they're fun. Oh, you might not be able to race tomorrow? Well, honestly... Maybe then if there's no race tomorrow night, we consider tomorrow night, Zax. What do you think? And we can always, I don't know. We could do something stupid then. That'd be fun. And anyone who wants to play it, You can't tomorrow. You have like 2-hour window. Yeah, that won't work. 2 hours is not going to be enough. Whenever we finally do this, though, we're all going to be in a chat together and just having some stupid fun with it, because that's the way you do these. Save for the most of the week, really? Alright, well, if we can't do it now, we'll figure out a time eventually. Maybe we'll have an open time on a weekend. Oh, Bagel, you don't know what Bunday is? Alright. It is... So let's start with cross keys. But it's also door rando, so, you know, you have to figure that out. Every enemy in a... Yeah, it's all that. Every enemy in a cave or in a dungeon could potentially drop a key item. All the pots are... it's a pottery lottery, full pottery lottery. But it's a Trinity goal. Trinity means that you can win by either Triforce pieces and talking to the old man outside the castle, or by the 3 penance and pulling Ped, or by whatever the random crystal goal is. Yep, so you can win in all 3 ways. But because the seed's so stupid, it takes a while to do, yeah. Trinity seeds are fun. They're fast sometimes. I've done a couple Trinity seeds that only took like an hour. If you ever want to do something fun, Bagel, that could also be a neat async option sometime. It's fast. Because there's a normal Trinity. You could change obviously some of the other settings, but there is a way to set up Trinity for the goal. But yeah, then it just depending on what you find and what dungeons you beat will determine how fast you can finish the seed. The default Trinity, I think, only hides 8 Triforce pieces in the entire world. But then in the Bunday settings, the number of Triforce pieces are like in the hundreds. Like, there might be a range, but it's definitely well over 100. So, yeah, it's fun. It's definitely fun. I've done what I would like to call... No, I get it. We'll have to do it maybe in a couple weeks or something. I've done what I would like to call, like, Bunday Light, where I've done some different, like, door rando, enemies drop stuff, like seeds, but I didn't turn on all the settings. Yeah, no, fun. It is fun. I like doing stupid things. Zax, you of all people, choose some of the craziest settings. It is fun. You cannot deny that. Even if you get a bad seed, it's fun. Like, this seed was kind of rough for me, but... How is the race room looking at this point? Keaton finished. We still got Whiskey Bill, Drew, Grow. The 3 of them are still going. There were 2 forfeits. This was a tough one. I'm going to put a quick comment in here. Alright, there's my comment explaining how dumb I am. Ay. Well, I haven't heard back. I pinged Furious. I didn't hear from Furious. No, this cast boot seat sucked. Like, just the item locations were kind of rough. And then, like I said, when you show up at Myers entrance with Bamos in hand, you go, oh shit, this was Quake, and I could have been in there so much faster. I lost. Well, yeah, okay. So that's the thing. I probably only lost a handful of time because even after getting Samaria, I still would have had to search for Bamos, right? And that was sitting in Spike Cave and all this other stuff. And I already knew, like, oh, this seed set a tone when to put a sword at Lumberjack, because I'm like, well, we're going to be lucky to find Tempered. Because I was worried it was going to be, like, deep in GT, and then I just wasn't going to find it if Big Key was early. But luckily that was on the way in TR, so that wasn't an issue. Yeah, I was prepared for Master Sword, thinking, and that's why I was like, oh, I'm getting all these hearts. That's fine, because I had a feeling I was going to be doing Master Sword. I was pleasantly surprised when Tempered showed up. Yeah, so it is what it is. Alright, well, I haven't heard a ping from Furious, so I'll tell you what. Let's see. Better than Swordless, Silverless? Okay, who the hell's doing that? Actually, in a Swordless Seed, don't you have to find silvers? Like, not have to. I know there's timing you could do with the hammer, but isn't it intended that that's what you're doing? You did? Oh, why would you do that to yourself? Zax, who hurt you? And you think the Bunday seeds are bad. I mean, you might not find a sword for like an hour, but that's okay. Or if you're lucky. Should we go root on Grow and have him finish up? What do you guys think? Should we go do that? Let's do that. All right. That's what I was thinking. And then I don't know if I hear from Furious, maybe I'll be back on, or maybe I'll just do it offline. I don't know. If not, that's totally fine. I'm not too worried about it. But hold on. Let me grow. Here he is. All right. Let's root him on as he finishes up. Thanks everyone for popping in. Of course, I appreciate it. This was a lot of fun at the end. You guys are cracking me up. But let's go root Grow on as he finishes this up. It looks like he should be in pretty good shape. I mean, he's actually got Samaria and the medallions he needs, and he marked Turtle Rock correctly, so he's better than me. All right, see ya.